Hi everyone, so we're back again for a follow-up review and update regarding the Dareu 8855 Ark Mid tower case. In this video, you will see what changes and improvements that I made to make this case neat and clean as much as possible. So again, this is the Ark 8855 Mid tower case from Dareu, Philippines. For the specs of this case, you can check the details beside a photo of the case or you can check the official Dareu website. The fans I am using in this build will be the Dark Flash DR12 Pro 120mm fans, a dual halo design fans with hydraulic bearing. And for more information of this fan, you can check the official Dark Flash website. And the other fans that will pair with the DR12 Pro will be the Techwear Orbis F1 fans that I got from my last case. One reason I chose to add two different fans is so that I can go for two color schemes blended on my build. So, for the modifications, I finally was able to screw the radiator on my front panel with some adjustments on my AIO. I replaced my upper fans to the DR12 Pro instead of the fans that came along with my Dark Flash AIO, to have the double ring LED design visible on the side of the case. I also moved my DR12 Pros, which was sandwiched on my AIO on the last video, to the front of the case so that the fans will be emphasized and bring more aesthetics to the case. For my fan formation, I use the front panel to be my exhaust since I cannot mount the AIO on the top of the case. Also, the rear panel is exhaust for my intake fans. I have two DR12 Pros on top and two on the back of the case since this case's design allows you to mount two more fans on the back panel. And if you have seen my last video, this case has a green uncovered circuit board on the front panel, which is not a sight to see. So I managed to make a DIY cover for it to maintain the black scheme on the case frame. Also, the visible cables on the PSU was really hard for me to look at, so I made a DIY PSU shroud to cover up those cables, giving a much more cleaner look. This shroud is removable, so if I'm planning to change my PSU or manage some cables, it wouldn't be a problem. Overall, this case is really unique when it comes to open-air cases. My CPU temp has lowered down compared to my last closed mesh case. The only issue I have with this case, up to this date, would be the cable management area, which has no wire grip and has a little amount of space to manage cables from behind, and also does since it's an open air type chassis. So if you're planning for a black and white build, this case will really showcase your CPU in your setup. Will I recommend this case? Yes, I honestly would. Especially when you are fond of customizing or modding cases. This case may lack some clean and sleek cable management, but overall, this is a really good case for both air and water cooling builds. Thank you for watching, and I hope this video will help you decide on getting this case or not. Also, this is not a sponsored video and this is based only on my experience in using this chassis. So keep safe everyone and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more PC components reviews. If you want to sponsor us with some parts that you need to be reviewed, comment down below or send us an email to castreviews.cgi.studio@gmail.com.